welcome back to my 21 questions. You know it.
21 questions. I've gotten those 21 questions ready.
You only get 3 words to describe yourself. What would it be? It would be 3 words to describe myself. Nice, kind, and sensitive. You can tell in the last video I was looking pretty shy, sensitive too. That's one of them. Would you rather have a home on a beach or on a mountain? Why not have both? I'm pretty sure you could have both. Have a mountain by the beach. I mean, I'm not the type of girl that likes that. I mean, my hometown is already like that. My hometown's a lake and it's a mountain. So why not a lake mountain? What is the worst lie you told your parents? A fake permission slip. I literally did. It was all nice, professional, like if you guys would thought it was just the same old, like school paperwork. Made the fake permission slip, handed it to my mom, and then I lied to my mom telling, hey mom, I'm going out for a few days for my field trip out of town, like going to visit, like being, going to visit over at the college, you know? Yeah. That's what my mom was all thinking the whole time while I was gone for those 3 days. But really where I was out being stupid. Going out, drinking, I don't know, sleeping over at a friend's house, going out for hikes and all that, you know. I actually made myself a vacation that I enjoyed, but I don't think it's still good to what I just did. So hopefully you guys don't get in trouble and you guys start thinking this is okay for you guys to do when it really isn't. I don't think it was a good idea, but then again it was a fun idea, and it was the worst lie I've ever done. Which habit are you proudest breaking? My habit I'm breaking right now is staying unhealthy. I've been so unhealthy for so long, like ever since I started McDonald's. McDonald's was my first job. I was still in senior, I believe, unless it was junior. But I was working at McDonald's, and that's from there I started eating every day, because when I went up as assistant manager there, you know, you got free meals every day, once a day. And what did it got me? It got me more fat, it got me unhealthy, got me overweight. And then I ended up getting overweight from my children, from eating all I want, all the unhealthy foods. And look at me now. I'm actually at the moment feeling happy and proud of breaking that habit of being healthy and working out every day as much as I can. You know, I'm trying to get back to how I want to be, not who I don't want to be. What's the weirdest nickname you've ever had? My weirdest nickname I've ever had was the name Birdie. When I was in middle school, high school, when I had a friend, she was my neighbor. She used to call me Birdie instead of like other commonly nicknames I had, like Vidy Bamba or just Vidy or V. But she just, I don't know, it came naturally to her, and then she started calling me Birdie. I didn't mind it, but I thought that was the weirdest nickname I've ever had in my life, yes. What's the craziest you've ever done? What is the craziest I've ever done was 5 years ago, I believe. Should be. A few years ago back then, when I was just starting to get pregnant, I just found out recently I was pregnant. I still had a dog on me at the time. I lived in a studio. I had a boyfriend around that studio time. And what did I do? We both got in an argument. We got in a bet to see who would make if we were gonna make it to Arizona on one trip with like $80 on us. And I don't know, I got into the moment and I said, alright. I went to Arizona with the $80 I had to prove to him that there was no way to get into Arizona with $80. And we ended up getting stuck 1 hour away from Vegas. 1 hour away from Vegas. We ended up needing help. But that's the crazy thing I've done, being stuck a few times and asking for people help just to get back home, just because of a stupid bet we've done to each other. But that's a lesson learned, but it's okay. We were able to get to journey and explore the heat over of Nevada and Arizona area and into California. We did a lot, like a 3-day trip. It was a 3-day trip. It was something to remember, definitely. It's the last show I've watched. The last show I've watched was a Korean show. I'm not gonna put any names because I can't even remember this Korean show. I got into Korean like a few years now. But I don't know, Korean is like my style. I just like the enthusiasm they have in their videos, like in their shows. They have a lot of comedy in them, and it's just a different kind of comedy when it comes to them. What is the most irritating food? Meat. I'm not into meat. I don't eat meat. I hate beef. I just don't like beef. That's the only irritating food I don't like. It's irritating to me because, I don't know, the texture's not good, but the smell is amazing. When you cook that carne asada and all that smell, I love the smell. But when it comes to eating it, I hate it. I don't know. It's been a long time since I haven't ate beef. How many phones have been broken or lost? How many phones have been broken or lost? Well, let me say it. I broke one phone in my life. I've never broken screens. I've always been the person that always loses my phone or drop it down in the sink. Or if it wasn't even me, it would be my mom. Just like a long time ago, she took away my phone. I just got it. And it's only been a week. Only a week. But what happens? She takes it away. And then she brings it back a few days later saying sorry, apologizes, and tells me she dropped my new phone in the sink. In the toilet. If I had one day to live, what would you do first? Oh my, if I ever got into that point of having to live one day, what would I do first is spend with the people I love the most. I would make sure I would enjoy it as a memorable day with them and make sure they're always gonna be remember on the good positive things we've done together before I've ever moved on of this world. And bring my family and go take us somewhere out of the country. Why not? How do you feel right now? I feel happy and great right now. Any tattoos or piercings I have? I got like 2 tattoos over my legs. And a belly piercing. Left side is California. It's a heart that says California in cursive writing. And then my right side is like just a black and white bow, a nice lovely bow. I was wanting to still add on to it of my uncle that passed away a few years back, but that's who I wanted to put in, and I still do. It's just I don't have the money to get new tattoos when I have the money to be able to take care of the bills and take care of my kids at the moment. Once we are having that opportunity, why not have another tattoo? I don't know, maybe not. But I do want to add on to finish this tattoo that I've always never got to finish. Where do you work? I've been working for a few months. I've worked over at Grubhub Delivery. It's actually not that bad. I don't know other cities where they work for Grubhub, but it's like those other Uber food or DoorDash. It's pretty much the same. You guys know it's like similar as food delivery. You get paid by the delivery they give you and the miles you run through to go to the restaurant and to the place. So Grubhub pays you definitely. Then you get your tips from their customers. So for my average has been going at least $20 to $40 an hour. I love it because you could just decide your schedule, your hours, how many you want to work. Why not? $20 to $40 an hour isn't that bad to make. I could just work for part-time and I could make $2,000 a month. It's an easy deal. Easy mom. You guys try it out. Maybe you guys will love it too if you guys have that in your city. Something I am talented at. Love to do a lot of creative things. I'm a person that loves to make so much jewelry, like wiring jewelry with beads and all that. I'm very good at it. I already have an Instagram page of my jewelry. If you guys could check it out, go to my Instagram. If you guys haven't seen my Instagram, for those of you, but those of you already got my Instagram and came to here on YouTube as well with it. but I also love to use my hands a lot. I love to paint. I love to be a mechanic person about work. Do you miss anyone from the past? I do actually. I miss my uncle. I miss my uncle. He's moved away in the past, and he was such an awesome uncle. He's been there for everybody for us in that family from day one. He's always gotten each other rags. He always made us happy. He's always been a comedy great uncle, and we all looked up to him too as well. Of such a great uncle, father, husband he could be, and I wish he wasn't gone still. He has a daughter that he is now able not to be there all the way, but he's still there for her, I'm pretty sure. What is something you do without realizing? Well, I realize a lot of things that I space out a lot, or like I end up like disappearing, like Patrick, like duh. But I don't say duh. I had to space out, and I don't know where I'd be thinking. I'm here thinking one thing, and then one thing I'm gone, and then I'm here somewhere else now, What weird things do you do when you're alone? Oh, I'd be singing a lot alone. I'm not much of a person that likes to sing in public, because I don't have a good singer voice. Goals, what are my favorite goals would be is I need a home. I want a home that I don't have to worry about so much paying bills. I don't mind buying a house, not having to worry about what I'm stressing for the next month every time he comes back, because we've been stressing for a few years of having to save up, but when we do save up, we end up having something come in our way, and it just gets to us behind every time. Have you ever had a crush on a fictional movie character? Let me say this. When I was young, I'm a favorite fan of the movie still. Since childhood until now is Anastasia. It's about a little girl. If you guys have not seen it, it's a Disney movie. You guys can look it up. It's Disney Anastasia. It's about a little girl that gets lost, and she ends up being a foster woman. Her boyfriend, which is Dimitri. I don't know, when I was a kid, I thought he was such a cute little character and all, like he's such a handsome man. I mean, I don't know, I was just so into that. I was like, and now think of it now, I was like, I mean, good. Man, I want to sneeze, but it's not wanting to let me sneeze. It's getting my eyes a bit watery. If you guys noticed it. Okay, if your life had a theme song, what would it be? I got one. Bidi bidi bamba, bidi bidi bamba, a bidi bamba.
And she's here.
We're on our last question. What is your favorite app? My favorite app from my phone. At the moment, I'm using my app the most is Fit 8 because it's been making me become much better as working out every day at home. I don't even have to use my equipment. No equipment needed. I just do it at home every day, and this app gives me recipes I could eat and gives me already a routine class due every day. The Fit 8 is not that bad. You just gotta pay $5 a month. Alright, there goes all my 21 questions. So if you guys liked my video, give it a thumbs up. And if you guys haven't been subscribed to me, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be making more videos soon, so stay tuned, you guys. Thank you for watching.